Hey guys, what's up? It's Sammy here from the Ohio Fisherman, here to compare my new baitcaster to my old baitcaster. This one is a Gander Mountain Series Classic. Before I go any further, these are both very similar in prices when they were bought. This one I got probably, I want to say 4 years ago, and this one I got about 30 minutes ago. So, this one is an Abu Garcia Vengeance Baitcasting Combo. This is an Abu Garcia Next Generation Black Max Reel, which basically means it's the newest Black Max model out. This is a 24-ton graphite rod. That's the first time I've ever heard of graphite being measured in ton. It says right there, I don't know if you can see it too well. This is an IM6 rod. They're both medium heavy action. This is a 6'9", this is a 6'6". This one's got 20-pound braid on it. This one's got 30-pound braid. Both are Pro Braid brand. I like that brand a lot. It just ties the seams from what I've used. Fireline Berkeley is also a very good line. This one I got in left hand. That one is right, simply because the left hand, I like holding my rod with my dominant hand, which is my right hand. So that means I would have to reel with my left hand, and that's why I got this one. Which is the main reason I got a new baitcaster. That one is a right-handed reel. So I basically just find it easier because I like spinning rods just for that reason. So I figured I'd get a baitcaster with left-handed. What else? This one is a much heavier rod, even though it's shorter than this one. And this reel is just a bit smaller than this reel. They both have the same line capacity, though, although this one has 7 ball bearings, and this one has 5. Excuse me if the camera audio doesn't match up with what I'm pointing to. You should be able to figure it out. I don't know why this camera does that. It's just a little weird. Another thing, this one does have a foam split grip. I do like the foam better than the cork. Why? Foam is softer. That's just a matter of preference, though. And another reason I do like split grips better. This one kind of does taper down there. But here's the reason why. It just seems to makes the rod lighter, and you get a better. You can just kind of put your hand down there when you're casting. It's just you get a better feel for the rod when you're casting. I believe you're going to be seeing a lot more split grips and more like 6'9", your 7'3" rods out there, simply because these rod companies want to experiment with these different lengths to see if there's any difference and advantages to having just that extra 3 inches in length. I believe that you're going to be seeing that a lot more in the future. And something else. Braided line compared to mono. Braided line is much better on baitcasters simply because it has no memory in it. That means you don't get backlash as much. You will still get backlash, but I find that you get it less, and it's just better for baitcasters because baitcasters are meant for power and precision. And braid gives you power and precision because it has no memory, which equals no line twist, and it has no line stretch either, which makes it much more sensitive, even though it is a very heavy line. It's also thinner, which means you can get much more of it on the spool. Let's see, what else to talk about? Oh, let's compare eye sizes here. Now the eyes on this rod and here, they're fairly similar in size, but as you get further down the rods, tips do get just a tiny bit smaller, and you are going to be seeing more smaller eyes. simply because you can use eye and get the same effect. And smaller eyes equals less material that the company has to use to make the same product at the same thing, so that saves them money. Happy, happy. So, another thing is, graphite rods are the best. I don't care what anybody else says. Fiberglass are just simply cannot compare to graphite. And, that's my new baitcaster compared to my old one. I'll still be using both. It's just I'll be using this one a heck of a lot more.